Hello and welcome to Essex Pension Fund's YouTube channel. This is a brief guide on what to check during your consultation process. The consultation process is used to validate your pensions paid in order for the actuary to prepare the year-end disclosure reporting. Consultation report is an Excel-based file supplied by the actuary. We use this to collate all the information the actuary needs to prepare the disclosure. This must be verified by you before we can submit to the actuary. Shown here is an extract from the Employer Requirement tab. The example data is for the year ending March 2022. However, this will be customised dependent on when your year end falls and your accounting requirements. The blue cells represent the historic data as used by the actuary in your last report and can be referred to as a guide. The green cells represent the data you need to check or complete. I shall now walk you through each section. Accounting report details. Please select the report type needed from the drop-down IAS 19 or FRS 102. IAS 19 for UK listed companies and local authorities and FRS 102 for other UK employers. If unsure, you should query this with your auditors. Assets and liabilities disclosed in previous accounts. Please check that the data pre-filled by the actuary is correct. This is taken from your prior year disclosure. If there are any differences, please list them in the green box under Published Disclosures as at 31st of March 2021 if different. Double check that the figures under Apportioned Contributions Certified for the year to 31st of March 2022 is correct. This will be your current employer rate and any deficit you expected. You can find this information in the valuation report or pre-filled on your PN11 template. If these figures are different to your records, please enter your data in the green box under Employer Contributions in Payment if different. Payroll information. Please can you check that the payroll over the period to the 31st of March 2022 is correct and matches the total pensionable pay from your PN11 forms for the year. Remember, the last 2 months will be estimates based on the preceding month. So in this example, January will be used to estimate February and March. Note, you can overwrite this with actual data if known, but please let us know when you contact us with your response that you have made changes so that we can ensure our data is updated. Estimated payroll over the year to the 31st of March 2023. Please enter the estimated payroll for the next financial year. If there is a material increase or decrease of 10% or more, please provide a reason for the difference under Comments in Change of Payroll. Turnaround time. The actuary's standard turnaround time is 15 days. Please respond yes if OK with standard turnaround or no if a faster turnaround is required. Bespoke assumptions. Please provide your own assumptions here if different to the standard approach that the actuary will use. Employer requests for report as at 31st of March 2022. If you require a quicker turnaround, input 5 or 10 days here. Please be reminded that there are additional charges for early reports. Estimated costs will have been provided in the end-of-year proposal brief sent at the start of the process. Moving on to the checks for the cash flow tab. Income. The income data is populated from the annual total provided in your PN11 return. Remember, this includes estimates for the final 2 months when completing your checks. Employee ordinary contributions. The total of the employee 50/50 and employee APC contributions taken from the monthly PN11 forms, boxes A1 and A3. Employee added years contributions. Total of any added years additional pension contributions starting pre-2014, box A2 on the PN11 form. Employer ordinary monthly contributions. The total of employers' APCs and deficit if relevant, boxes B1, B2 and D1. Employer additional contributions, early retirement strains. Total of any financial strain paid between April and March. Employer special contributions, one-off extra payment outside of the monthly contributions breakdown. Unfunded LGPS pensions paid. Total of any added year's recharges paid, if applicable, box C1 of the PN11 form. Employers will also receive a monthly recharge report from ourselves. The next slide has an example of a PN11 template to help with identifying what needs to be checked. Once you have checked and updated the data, please can you send your response to pensions.pn11@essex.gov.uk. Please advise of any changes made to the consultation in your response email. If you have any discrepancies, please list them in an email to us so that we can investigate accordingly. To help with the checking of the employer cash flow data, I have included an extract of the PN11 template which shows the box references A1 to D1. That concludes my presentation for today. Thank you for watching. I hope this short video was able to address any queries, but should you require further assistance, please drop an email to pensions.pn11@essex.gov.uk and we will make every effort to respond as soon as possible. Please feel free to like or comment on our video if you found it useful. Thanks again.